Irish nursing registration. Being a nurse means you can travel anywhere in the world. To nurse in Ireland, you need to be registered with the Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland, or NMBI. This video will provide you with an overview of the NMBI application process, so you have all the details you need before you apply. What you need to know before you apply. Before applying for registration, it is important to know that it can take a minimum of 6 months for your registration to be complete. This is in addition to the time that it will take to receive your work permit and visa. You will need to secure your nursing registration before you can apply for a job in Ireland. Once you're registered and approved by the NMBI, we can assist you in securing nursing employment with the hospitals we work with. Who is the NMBI? The nursing authority in Ireland is the NMBI, Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland. It is similar to AHPRA for Australia and the New Zealand Nursing Council for New Zealand. The NMBI has 10 divisions. The division you are allocated is dependent on the structure of the undergraduate university course you have completed. However, if you have completed your studies within an Australian or New Zealand university, you will most likely fall under the General or Midwifery division. Who is eligible to apply for registration? To be eligible to apply for Irish nursing registration, there are 3 important requirements. Firstly, you must hold a valid nursing licence and registration without restrictions in the country in which you are qualified or practicing in. Secondly, you must have a minimum of 12 months current registered nurse or midwifery experience within the last 5 years. Thirdly, you must meet the English language requirements. English learning requirements. You will have met the English language requirements if your nursing or midwifery qualification was completed in a recognised English-speaking country, or if for at least 3 years out of the last 5 years you have practiced in a recognised English-speaking country. If you do not meet this criteria, you will be required to take an English competence exam. What is the application process? The application process involves 5 important steps. Step 1 and 2 involves applying for and receiving an overseas registration pack. Step 3 involves completing specific forms from the relevant authorities. This includes gathering evidence of your education, current registration, and employment to show the NMBI you meet the requirements of a registered nurse or midwife. Step 4 is where the NMBI assesses your application and the evidence you have submitted. Lastly, Step 5 is where you will receive a decision letter with the outcome of your application. What are the costs involved? Overseas registration can be expensive. However, should you gain subsequent employment through CCM recruitment, the majority of hospitals we work with will provide financial assistance or reimburse various costs of the registration process. This is subject to individual hospitals. The average costs are highlighted within this table. All costs are subject to current exchange rates. When can I start applying for jobs in Ireland? You can begin applying for nursing employment in Ireland as soon as you have received a decision letter from the NMBI. In summary, you will need to secure your nursing registration before you can apply for a job in Ireland. Don't forget, registration alone can take a minimum of 6 months, so it's best to plan ahead.